勝手のストーリー抱いてあてもなく3倍追い続けて滲んだ New World It's only just begun 今始まりのKonnichiwa, Shininis, and welcome back. Welcome back. It's like a habit now. Like, every time I start a video, I have to say, welcome back. Well, it's not always welcome back. So, I mean, obviously, you're welcome. Anyway, so today is a very special little thing. So, this is my little 200 subscribers special thing. And, this is, hold up. Okay, so I found what I was looking for. So I was trying to find out who suggested it. So it's Lunar_Shadow. So thank you so much for recommending this 200 subs Q&A thing. So yeah, I had to find that because I couldn't remember it. But first I have my tablet up here to send up everything. So first, I'm going to do these questions from Aquarius Wolf. And don't forget, you can still give me questions if you want. It's totally fine. I just felt like doing this right now since, you know, I'm just chilling. So, so she said that her questions are, what editor do I use? I just got a new one for like for my intros and stuff. So I have two. The first one is what I use to like record the videos, like with the face cam and everything. The second one's more like an editor. But you can like merge videos and do stuff. That's what I like before I got my intro. That the like recorder that I had. That's what I used to edit everything. I don't really do much editing though. I'm not an editor person. I don't edit a lot of things. So the recorder/editor that I used at first, or I still use it now, but it's what I used to record, is the recorder. Like, I don't know if I've said this before, I'm pretty sure I have, but the actual editor that I use now is called Power Director, I'm pretty sure it's called, but yeah, that's kind of what helps me, like, set up the music for my intro and all the other stuff, so that's how I, like, got to use the little, like, you know, the little burning stuff or whatever that helps me, you know, like, transition and stuff, the transitioners, and the like, the words and stuff, that's kind of what I use. So, second question is, have you ever watched popular MMOs or Gaming with Jen? To be honest, I used to, well, not used to, but I've watched a lot of their Find the Button maps, because I absolutely love watching people doing Find the Button maps, especially when they play, like, there's two people and they play against each other. To be honest, I like watching videos when there's more than one person. I know it's one person's channel, but I really enjoy watching videos with more than one person, or they're doing something together or something. That's just kind of how I roll or whatever. So third one, what's my name? I mean, to be honest, I do say it a lot, even though I say the intro in Japanese. If you didn't know, konnichiwa dashi no even I always mess up because of my name and yeah, because there's a lot of vowels. So, konnichiwa watashi no Reagan desu means hello, my name is Reagan in Japanese. So, if you didn't know, my name is Reagan. So yeah. Next question is, what's my favorite color? My favorite color, I don't know if I haven't made this obvious. Hold up. This is my bed. These are my curtains. I would show you my closet, but there's way too much of it in there. So basically, this, you know, these are all like different shades of like blue. See, like how my blanket's more like a green. This is like a light teal. This is all like teal, and that's all like teal. So my favorite color is blue. But I do like a lot of teal. I like teal, aqua blue, sky blue, baby blue. I think my favorite color blue is probably aquamarine. I do like aquamarine a lot, or Tiffany blue. Tiffany blue is not bad, but I don't really like the darker blues, like lapis lazuli blue. I mean, like, I can deal with that, but it's not really my favorite type of blue. So probably aquamarine is my favorite type of blue. But I do like sky blue and baby blue and stuff. I like a lot of blues, basically. And finally, it says, what's my favorite game? I don't know if you mean like console games or like computer games or Wii games or Xbox games or, you know, phone games or whatever. But my favorite game of all time, this is gonna sound a little cheesy, but with the PS2 that I had, well, I still have it now, but when I was younger, I used to play on my PS2 a lot. This is so weird. I'm looking at the camera and then I'm looking at myself to the side of my eyes and I look like a total monster. You should do that, like, look at your camera, but also look at you from, like, the side. I have a bottom camera, but, like, my face looks tiny. I look like I have 3 eyeballs. It's really crazy. Anyway, so, like, my favorite phone game would probably be Minecraft, which I play a lot. But like I was saying with my PS2, when I was younger, I used to play Frogger all the time. And it was a more like, you know, it was a more advanced version. It was a more updated version, but it's still, no, don't die. It's still, it was still Frogger, and I really enjoyed it. I played it with my dad a lot, and we used to go through all the levels and stuff, and it was still fun. But my favorite game now is still probably Minecraft. But there were other games that I played on my PS2 that I really liked. I like Spyro. Yeah, that's like, what is Spyro? It's kind of like a dragon type game-ish. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but I really like Spyro. So that was all for Aquarius Wolf, and so let's do, I am a weirdo for everything. I love your name. So the first question was, how long does it take to put together your videos? Since I started with the Power Editor, it's taken me a lot longer. Cause like, make sure nobody's listening. I'm like, cause my parents don't know I have a YouTube channel. Okay. So like, my intro, since I already did my intro, it doesn't really take that long. But I put that first, and then I have to do the, like, the little transitioning thing, which doesn't take that long, because I use the same 3 transitioners all the time. And then, you know, I have to, there's, like, this little thing where it's a color board, so basically, I get the color I want, I change it a couple of times and stuff, and then I get the color, and then I have to get the text and write the text, even though it's kind of, like, you know, like, when it has, like, not the autocorrect, but, you know, like, the little bars that come up at the top of your phone that tell you, like, what you're gonna put in stuff. That comes up a lot since I use it a lot in like every video, so that's pretty easy. And then I have to actually make the video, which takes, you know, a while, depending on how long the video is. So then I have to do that, and then I put that there, and then I do the other transitioning, and then I have to do the outro type title and stuff, like a little color board thing. And then what I do is that I have to process the video, like I actually have to make the video, so that takes about 20 to 30 minutes, I think. I think it takes about 20 minutes at like the max, 25 minutes to 30 minutes at the max. Normally it doesn't take that long, but it takes a little while to process, especially because you have to like exit out all of your other tabs. So if I have other tabs open, then it, you know, it just doesn't work. So yeah, it takes a little while, but then I actually have to make the title, and then I have to actually make the description. I don't really have to do the description, but I just want to put the description just in case something comes up. My nose is really itchy. Sorry, I don't know why. Anyway, so next question is, what is your favorite character from Aphmau's channel? Well, this one's gonna be a little awkward. So my favorite character, I don't think this is gonna be much of a surprise if it is, but I absolutely love Aaron. Like, Aaron is my favorite. He is so, like, his character is so sweet and so nice. Like, I so wish there was somebody out there who was like that for me. But obviously that will never happen. Anyway, so yeah, especially in Diaries. When I saw season 2, episode 81, my heart burst, especially when Aphmau cried. That scream. Like, the first time, I didn't feel any emotion. But you know, like, when you get used to something, like, you hear, like, I don't know, it used to be with anime songs, like, I heard the first time, like, and whatever, and I listened to it, like, 5 more times, and I love it. So, like, I didn't feel any emotion the first time, but the other times I watched it over, I cry every single time, because I've gotten to know Eren so much that I, like, because I wasn't, like, you know, one of the first. I came to her channel probably about, like, 1.9 million, somewhere around there. It was recommended to me by one of my friends, and she just kept talking about it all the time. And I'm like, what is she talking about? I need to see what she's talking about. So I watched it over summer while I was on vacation, and I, like, never left the room because I watched all of the seasons. Like My Street season 3. No, My Street season 2 was going on. Around there, I think. I think I started watching it when she was ending season 2 and started season 3. I'm pretty sure. Somewhere around there. So I watched all of My Street, and I had watched all 2 seasons of Diaries. So, well, I know actually, I don't think... No. She did finish season 2 of Diaries then. So, actually, she might have already been finished with season 2 of My Street. I don't know. I have to look back at the dates. I don't really watch... I don't pay attention to dates in order. So, Eren is my favorite character. He's just awesome. And don't worry, like, if... I know this is probably going to make not a lot of sense, but if Eren wasn't dating Aphmau, he would be mine. Like, I ship him and Aphmau so much. Like, they are my OTP. But if Aphmau wasn't in the picture, Eren would be mine. I would ship him with me. But I love Eren. I love him. He's adorable, and I love his voice. I know it's Jason's voice, and obviously Jason is way too old for me. But, you know, I love his voice. I fall in love with voices all the time. Anyway, what type of music do I like? I love pop music, like J-pop. It's a lot to do with anime, because I am a cry hard, die hard, crazy person anime fan. I'm not exactly a weeaboo. I mean, I watch anime a lot, but that doesn't make me a weeaboo. But I'm like a cross between an otaku and a weeaboo, so yeah. But I definitely love J-pop. I love a lot of, it doesn't always have to be anime openings, but that's where I get most of my J-pop from. I have listened to a little, some of K-pop. If you guys have heard of Bang Bang Bang, I like that song, and also Ice Cream Cake. My friend, well, when I went to OmegaCon, that's where I learned of Bang Bang Bang, but my friend showed me Ice Cream Cake, and it was it was interesting. Anyway, so I really like pop. I like a little bit of what am I thinking about? I like a little bit of hard metal. What is it? Like rock. I just like rock a little bit. Anyway, are you planning on reacting to more things aside from Aphmau? I tried to think. I was gonna react to LD Shadow Lady's one of her little mini-series, because I started watching it. I'm like, oh look, this is interesting. But actually, I was thinking about to have a little bit more of a like different kind of feel of what you guys wanted to see. I was actually gonna start like probably sometime soon. I'm gonna start reacting to Markiplier's his Five Nights at Freddy's fan game story mode thing. I can't remember what it's called. Joy of Creation. Yeah. I did see the first episode, so it's gonna be a little weird, but I will react to the first episode, and then I haven't seen the second one all through the 6th, even though it's a little late to react like just after that. I don't know if you guys want a little feel of a scare or anything. So, yeah, I have other things I have other things that I'm planning on, but I won't spoil those yet. You'll just have to see. And so the last question is, what do you think of Zain-chan or Zana? So, you know, and then so the part A and part B, whatever, it says, do you think it happened too quickly? Do you think it was beautiful? And do you think it's your OTP? You know, just stuff about the ship. Okay, so Zain-chan or Zana. So, as I said, Armao is my OTP. But I do love me some Zain-chan. That is my second favorite ship in AFMAO. Obviously, Travelin is my third. But I do love Zain-chan or Zana. I love it. It's just adorable. Like, cause Zain, he just blossomed, and Kawaii-chan is just so like, she's like a talk. I mean, at first, you know, in Phoenix Drop, she wasn't much of a talker or whatever, but like Zain has blossomed, and Kawaii-chan is, you know, one of those talker things. So they like complement each other. Can't even get me started. I love the ship. And about it being quickly, I think, to be honest, it was too slow. Like, we all know that they were, like, we all saw it coming. I mean, except for people who didn't watch AFMAO. Like, but, like, we all knew the moment that it sparks. We all knew. I mean, like, I think the moment that, like, cut it for me, that, like, started it, was, I mean, like, obviously, like, well, let's see. But I think the moment that started it, it was probably a little bit before, but season 3, Love Paradise, I think it was episode 11 or 9 or 10. One of those. It's called Zane's Pants. When Kawaii-chan pushed him down the slide and his pants came off. That's what sparked it for me, though. That's definitely what sparked it for me. So, I don't know about anything else, but that was a little while ago. So, it's been 2 seasons after that. Well, they had to finish the rest of season 3, so it's even more. So, they definitely took their sweet time. We all knew they were gonna get together. It was pretty obvious. Everybody was like, do it, do it, do it. I even made a Sims, believe it was Sims 4 little mini series about getting their Sims together. Even though it didn't really work at first, and she kind of just like stopped the series, but I mean, it was like a 2-episode thing or whatever. But it was still interesting, and I wanted it to happen so much. And then when the other AFMAO came in and she was trying to steal Eren, it was funny. But yes, I do think it was beautiful. It was amazing, especially when they kissed. I know it sounds weird, but I'm so glad it happened, and I'm so thankful, and yep. I want them to spend their lives together. I want them to be together forever and make little kitten babies. I want to see this. I want to see this happen, AFMAO. If you hear me, I want to see this happen. But yeah, I love Zain-chan. I absolutely love Zain-chan. But yeah, so that was the end of this very long, even though there's only a couple, I mean, like, I made it super long, so, Q&A, if you have any questions that you want to ask me, don't forget to put them in the comments, and I will read as many as I can. People are watching me. So, yeah. Like always, don't forget to smash the like and subscribe. I was Potato, and I will see you later. Bye. See, it's an easy button this time. I'm on a camera, so bye.